So the way I got started with guitar was it had nothing to do with blues, really. Well, not nothing to do. It was a good preparation for blues, but it wasn't blues. I found that when I turned 12, my mom was telling me I had to take music lessons. She thought I should take music lessons. She played a little guitar, a little banjo, I guess. She said, you can do either guitar or banjo. And I chose guitar because, it was better for accompanying yourself while singing. And I was doing some singing, and I like to sing. And I took lessons from a guy that mainly played banjo, who was Roger Sprung. And he's still playing banjo today. And he was a real good teacher for me as a beginner, because he started me out fairly, pretty much right away. I mean, he taught me some basic patterns, but then almost immediately I was figuring out songs for myself using those patterns. And he taught me this Carter family thumb lead style, and that was the first time I was figuring stuff out by ear. Kind of stuff, and that's not too hard. A good place to start if you're trying to figure out stuff by ear, because the notes are kind of right in there with the chords. And so I was doing that, and then he taught me basic, alternating bass kind of finger picking with a couple little patterns. And then it wasn't too long before I was, he had me figuring stuff out by ear in that pattern. And it didn't really matter so much what the songs were, although they're generally simple folk songs or whatever I knew. I think he'd have me try and do. But the fact that I was using my ear was a big help to me in getting me started, hearing stuff rather than just learning it. And so he was a great first teacher for me. And then after a while, I stopped that because I kind of got that, if you know what I mean. And I took lessons from a few other people, but the main guy was Bob Zaidman, who was at the Guitar Study Center at that time, and he was the first guy to play finger picking with blues as the basic style in it. And he also started turning me on to all these records. I remember the Mama Let Me Lay It On You record on Yazoo, particularly. It's got Josh White on the cover, and it's got Willie Walker, who's just unbelievable, and this Wilson Dam with Blind Blake on guitar. It's just amazing stuff to me, and that got me started, buying all these reissues of the blues records, and really getting more and more interested in that.